Okay, here we are back in Grandia 2. So, off camera, I did a couple things. I arranged some skills and stuff, and the one thing that I had to do is I had to look up how to use these books. So we have the adventure book. If you're wondering what this is, you use your special coins, the same moves that same coins that you use for new moves, to upgrade this. And as you put more and more points into it, you will see its level change. And we have to, I think this unlocks at level 15, so you can see I unlock Strength, Toughness, and Dash. 3 skills that in turn put the book at level 3, and I'm kind of out of points. So, they even tell you what the things do down here in case you're wondering. So this one makes it easier to use items, this one gives you more max health. And I was told that I want to get this one as quickly as possible because it's going to affect drop rate. So I'm probably going to be diverting all points from here on out into this book to level it up. Now how this will impact it is that's going to stop me from getting this combo move with Sky. I picked up Droplets of Life already, which I could have used on the book, but that's probably it for her for a while, and I'm not going to be able to get anything for Roan for some time. But otherwise, I think that's kind of it. So for a second there, the way they were talking, I thought I was getting an item, but the guy lost it already. So anyway, we are going to go off to the Baked Plains. And to be honest, I don't really know how to get there. I'm kind of hoping it's just walk through town, you'll find it there. What the hell is this? Is it edible? You can't eat that nut, it's a Poff Nut. It attracts an animal called Karo. When you give Karo a Poff Nut, it becomes playful and acts really cute. Great, last time I heard that. Or wait. Great, last time I heard that, I found myself stuck with Sky. If you really want me to have it, thanks. So we got the Poff Nut. It's kind of hard to see the difference between commas and periods on my screen. Why is it called Baked Plains 3? Huh. Ryudo Smash! So let's just go ahead and drop a save, because why not? And since there are 100 spots, I'm just going to move on to the 4th slot already. Can I cut this? That's no fun. That does not look healthy. New enemies. Seed of Running. Is there one back here too, or...? Okay, yeah, that hurts, apparently. I can hear something flapping. That would be that. Not seeing anything there. I wonder if I could always do this and they're just now telling me. More gold. So one thing I need to look into is how to get back magic points while in a dungeon, because... Okay, to finish that thought, because I've been using primarily Roan as a caster to clear these fights more quickly. The zap spell is so handy right now. So I am beginning to consider killing everything to be a viable option here. So a reward for getting through that is a pair of dash shoes. Gonna kill these, you may... So a reward for this... Is there anything? So that'll take us out of this area. Aha! So I missed this area, maybe, or... Maybe I just missed those enemies. Okay, let's move on to Area 2 and see if there's more loot to be found. I have to admit, I'm not really familiar with how this compass works, so it's not actually helping me any. What the hell are those? Really obnoxious enemy. Kinda wish I had saved my MP so that I could clear those more quickly and easily. I did level up there, but not enough to use Zap yet. Okay, they have a tree at the dead end, and there's nothing to be found there. Well, I certainly am leveling up quickly. Lots of seeds here. Okay, what haven't I picked clean yet? This for one. I'm not sure why there has to be 6 of those in every fight. Healing Herb, Northwind Cave, Poison Charm. Aha, more loot. Okay, we have a lookout point here, so we can... Alright, never mind. So, what I was about to say is we could see if we got everything down here somewhat. But it turns out we're actually not really any further away than close to where we started out from. I went through all this for a friggin' Puffnut. Seed of Magic. So, is that supposed to be like wheat or something? Because it looks a little more like a bunch of wooden stakes in the ground, to be honest. I'm trying to remember what those are called. Punji traps or something? And I don't want to go through all those fights again. You can kind of see how long it took me here if you... Yeah, I've been here for half an hour. What kind of boss fight do we have here? Look, I can see it, Miss Elena. Please, come quickly. He is a spirited one. That wasn't the word I had in mind. Suppose we should take a look. The edge of the world, apparently. These are the granite cliffs. Okay, I was thinking something didn't load properly, but I guess it is supposed to look like that. So these are the granite cliffs. A scar splitting the face of the Silesian continent. I take it you haven't seen it before. Scripture speaks of it, yet the size. The land still aches, its wound yet felt. The battle of good and evil still so close. And still, after all these years, no one has come up with a better... Thank you. Thank you. No one has come up with a better name than the Battle of Good and Evil. How will we make our crossing? Jump. Look over there. Oh-ho. That's called the Skyway. We ride on that across the granite cliffs. The ship lands in a town not far ahead. Once we cross here, it's only a stone's throw to St. Heim Papal State? I'm gonna go with Heim. Or, you could all grow wings and I wouldn't have to wait for you. I like the way Sky thinks. Let's go with that plan. We'll head on out, come back about 1,000,000 years or so, maybe we'll have him then. Incredible, this is just so exciting. Don't overdo it, we're camping here tonight. Good idea. Hey, Elena, sleeping on your feet again? Let's move. Oh no, not at all. What's with the hand? Dinner with a view, kids. Watch your step when you go to the little girl's room. Is Roan female, or...? Check it out, we're closing in on Lilig? I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. And from there, the St. Heim Papal State. Okay, that's all he has to say. The granite cliffs are incredible. You must see them to believe them. The world is really in a pitiful state. These granite cliffs, they really are just like they were in the legends. And it sure is a hassle that the world is split in half by these granite cliffs. Now I remember, it was the battle of good and evil that made these granite cliffs, right? Didn't we say that like a minute ago? Miss Lena, will you tell me about the battle of good and evil? Please, Miss Lena, I want to know more about the battle of good and evil. I don't really know very much myself, but they say long ago the people lived happily, bathed in the light of Lord Granus. Then Valmar came and tried to take the light from the people, and so began the battle of good and evil. At the battle's end, Lord Granus' sword, which he raised to cut down Valmar, went right through Valmar into the earth, creating a huge fissure across the land, and that is how the granite cliffs came to be. Now that you mention it, Valmar, the Devil of Darkness, can you feel Miss Millenniums? Now that you mention Valmar, the Devil of Darkness, can you feel Miss Millennia, Miss Elena? Miss Elena, are you really alright? I cannot believe it, that Valmar is inside me. I think I'm not putting these in the correct order or something, I'm not sure. People must not be caught by darkness. They will be able to live only in darkness. They will no longer feel for other people. Darkness warps a person's soul. If someone is truly caught by darkness, that person will have no future. Then I guess I have no future either. Okay, Drama Queen, what say you? This is getting shadier by the moment. For some reason, I don't see sunshine and puppy dogs in the near future. Mr. Ryudo, are you neither wicked nor you are neither wicked nor a dark one. Darkness is something completely different. Wicked dark ones, huh? You say darkness, I say whirling black vortex of doom. What's the difference? None when you look at it like that, I guess. I do not really understand it myself, but darkness makes people sad and lonely. I hate it. We gotta get going early tomorrow. Let's hit the sack. So I guess we have more events like that in the future, and maybe we'll find out a little bit more then. Stop it. Stay away from me. My body is melting. Stay away from me. What's wrong, Elena? You were screaming in your sleep. A huge tongue-like thing was coiled around me, and it was devouring me. Shh. That's strange. It's too quiet. Yeah, ever since he shushed the birds or the crickets or whatever it was outside. Hey, Roan, wake up. Shh. No one's home. Go away.
Something's here.
Damn it! They took my tent! You bastard!
I corner you, proud Jew. I'll teach you a lesson!
I'm gonna assume he's here for Ryudo. Beastman. So, no bells, 4,800 hit points. Ah! I tried to counter him, only get countered myself.
Yeah!
pretty painful. I think I'm just gonna spam that then. And so far, I don't know if it's like programmed this way in the AI, but he's only been attacking Ryudo, and he's still only attacking Ryudo.
Good luck, everyone!
This time I got the counter.
Burn!
He packs a bit of a punch, I have to concede that point. Do I have any spells that would help? Yeah, it's a little problematic that he's so much faster than Ryudo.
Good luck, everyone!
Let's hit him with Strom.
Electrocute! Burn!
And we got the counter. We delayed his turn quite a bit. Let's go for Impact Bomb. Not sure if I showed this move yet.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Like, that line makes me suspect her voice actress is Jennifer Hale, but I'm not totally sure. Uh-oh, here comes something big.
These fangs!
I wonder if that's related to the Wolf Fang Fist. And hopefully that reference doesn't go over your heads, but let's face it, Dragon Ball is definitely
Good luck,
aging.
everyone!
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Ow. Insult to injury. Are you... Oh.
Not him.
What? What is the meaning of this? Why'd you attack me?
Smell cold. The same smell as that of the villain who destroyed my village. The smell of that scum drives me crazy. I must find him. This Memphis.
What? You said Memphis. Ryudo.
The plot thickens.
I smell like Memphis? Is that true?
You know Memphis.
I might.
I see. Your smell does not have the dank smell of death. I had forgotten myself.
Hey! You! My Is Memphis alive?
Memphis is a demon man, bringer of ruination. My name is Merrick. I'm sorry for attacking you.
What happened to my tent?
Ryudo,
Demon man? Bringer of ruination? He's just a common murderer. He can't still be alive. I never thought I'd have to relive that nightmare again in such a place.
What is all this? Who is this Melphis?
He's my brother.
And the plot thins. So where did I come from? Okay, looks like I have a few more battles to cut through. Shell armor. Well, that probably would have helped before the boss fight, but okay. Okay, I don't really remember where I was, so let's just try going this way. Or, I mean, this way. Huh, we're through. So, let's see where we're going to arrive at. The city whose name I can't pronounce. Well, this is several steps up from the last two pits we've been to. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get lost here. A few times. So I'm gonna guess that's the Skyway. Otherwise be such a nice town. I mean, if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town. And of course they have to be having this conversation as we walk in through the friggin' gate. Oh my, what is the matter? I can't live here anymore. We're leaving. Leave them alone, Elena. You plan on staying in town? I advise against it. Besides, the gates won't open until tomorrow. Isn't Skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. They don't let people on it. Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable Gadan? Gadan? We'll go with Gadan. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits this town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it. If there's anything I can do... Thank you for your kind offer, but we can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. Cheerful folk. But, if I listened to every piece of good advice I heard, I'd have killed all of you already and run off with your gold. I like the way Ryudo thinks, and I like his advisors, apparently. I am exhausted. Shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Elena. I heard this place has... what was it? It is a delicacy around here. If I can remember the name, we could try it. That's the general store. Here's the inn. So I'm going to just drop the save. Ah, some customers. How unusual. Here to stay the night. So we're putting the break here. I've been roaming around for what, 40... almost an hour now. So, that's that. Until next time, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.